So you thought the engagement was going to be the life update that we were going to talk about? Yeah, we have more. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Cinch Maria here, and today we are doing a get ready with me video because I know you all enjoy these. Yes, makeup is always going to be on the channel, and I'm very excited because I have some life updates to talk about, some things to discuss, get off my chest, and of course it just makes sense to do our makeup while we do it. I already got my clamp in my head, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. And as well, we're also going to play in some new makeup because I got some new makeup in from the good people over at Merit Beauty. This is their signature bag it comes in. We're going to get into that tea in a minute. We got some things to talk about. I've already primed my skin with my Pomade-Brown face base. This is an oldie but goodie primer. Love this stuff. And yeah, let's get on into this here video. So the first thing I want to talk about on the channel, you all, is if you have noticed, which I know you probably have, is that, I'm gonna turn my light on down here too, I have been doing fewer and fewer candle hauls on my channel. Yes, that has been by design, everyone. There is a reason for that. And quite frankly, my collection was just getting way too big in my opinion. It was starting to like overwhelm me in my opinion. I know you all were like, girl, your collection isn't too bad, because you know I do weekly candle post-burn reviews, meaning I actually burn through my collection. But it's still, because you gotta remember now, I'm grateful. It's a gift and a curse, you all. Starting to be an influencer, yes, I have to use that term now, because in addition to just buying candles in general for my own joy and pleasure, I get PR now. So I'm getting PR just as much necessarily as I shop. So when that starts to happen, your collection can grow overnight. Like literally, you'll go from no candles, then you'll have a week of unexpected PR. And that's kind of how the candle community has been, which I'm very grateful and I love it. But I just had to put a gauge on it because, you all, let me tell you something. If you are not careful, especially in this community, the candle community specifically that I'm talking about, you will turn into a hoarder, like a real life legit hoarder. And I just don't want to be that. I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear, by the way, foundation. The concealer I used was the CoverFX concealer, the PowerPlay, just FYI. All of this will be linked below, so you won't have to be like, wait a minute, what did you use? I have it linked below. I don't want to become a hoarder, because y'all, let me tell you something. In this candle community, I've been noticing a trend where I'm seeing more and more people are getting into it, which is fine and great, and the community is definitely growing. But I'm seeing more and more people that don't review candles and don't necessarily like do YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, what have you, but they have collections that look like reviewers. And I'm just like, wait a minute, I'm getting concerned. I'm getting concerned. And I say this from a place of concern and out of love, because I come from the beauty community originally. I was a makeup artist. I was a makeup girl before I was a candle and a fragrance girl. And I became a hoarder during that era. The makeup era, the golden era of makeup, basically everything 2014 through 2019, let me tell you, if you was in the makeup community, you became a hoarder. It's just what it was. It was always, what's the next best thing? What new palette? What new this? What new that? So I say that from a place of I've been there. And I see how this can happen, and I'm starting to see that start to become a thing in the candle community. So we got to be careful of it. Yes, you all, as you have seen my declutter videos I have done in my makeup collection, that's why I've had to do them, because it was just way too much. And I don't even wear makeup like that anymore. I mean, honestly, I wear makeup to film at this point in my life. This is where we're at. Like, I've been rearranging my home and stuff too, and candles are just way too bulky to move around. It's just a lot. So that's the first update I want to talk about, is why you've seen fewer candle hauls. The second update is probably going to be a little bit of a shock, because I haven't spoken on this, but I wanted to address it here on the channel, and that is, I have actually been in a long distance relationship for the past few months. Oh, I know, big shocker, right? I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer for my under eye highlight, by the way. Yeah, I've been in a long distance relationship. I know y'all like, wait a minute, girl, you always talking about the head F and what y'all are doing, da da da. So yeah, we've been long distance now, like 5 months. Yeah, so it's not even like a very recent thing. This has been going on for a while. I just haven't addressed it yet because I wanted to wait said it was the right time to talk about it. Yeah, so so there's a reason for that. A great thing happened. Head Elf got an amazing, I'm talking amazing, life-changing opportunity career-wise that he earned and worked for. I'm so proud of him still to this day for it. He's now in the tech space, and yeah, with that opportunity, he had to up and move very, very quickly. So it was kind of like it was a domino effect. It's like once he got the green light on it, it was time to immediately get him there, get him situated, pack up his place, just all of that. It was a whole thing. And so essentially overnight, it became a long distance relationship because of that. But the good thing is, you all, we have excellent communication. We maintain and talk as if he's still here. We're still in the same city. So yeah, so it really didn't hurt the relationship at all, which I'm very grateful for. But I would be remiss if I didn't say it was an adjustment, because if you all follow me on Instagram, you know Head Elf and I are always together. Like, that's my guy. Head Elf is my guy, which, I mean, obviously now he's my fiance, so there's that. So even in the midst of this, that's also another reason why that made my engagement even more special, was that he planned everything and he wasn't even here in Memphis with me. So it was truly a shock on how he did it, and it was so grand how he proposed to me. If you haven't checked out my engagement story time, I have it linked up top for you all to check out at your own leisure if you want to get into exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, that was the second major life update. Oh, by the way, for baking powder, I did my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder, and I used the color Blondie to set my highlight. I'm going in with an old discontinued MAC contour shade. This was in Swiss Chocolate. I really hate they discontinued this collection, like for real. So yeah, we are contouring. Because I'm very excited. I'm about to use this new product, you all, from Merit Beauty. So recently, Merit Beauty released a new product. This is their bronzing balm, and this came in the signature bag. They were so kind enough to reach out to me and ask me if I want to try it, and I was able to select the color I would want to play in. The thing about Merit Beauty is they are a cruelty-free, they're into the minimalist, clean girl aesthetic that's so trendy right now, but they're a brand that's already been doing it. So here is the box. Yes, here is the box of the Bronze Balm pomade, and I got the shade Leo. So we're going to play with this and let's see what happens. This is truly an unboxing, first impression, all of the above. Very sleek, very nice. I like this. And I've actually seen some of Merit Beauty's items in Sephora. So, okay, here's the color Leo. I'm glad I picked this color. This is definitely a good shade for me. And let's see. They came with a card with some directions on where you should place their bronzing balm at. So yeah, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, this is very sheer. Okay. And it's meant to be built up, so let me, wait, I have a brush for this type of product. I'm gonna take my Sigma brush, this right here. Okay. But personally, I would go in with my brush and then blend it out, because that's normally how I do my makeup. But this does blend out. Okay. It's not patchy. It's not patchy. I like that. Okay. And normally I'm not a cream product girl, so I'm really concentrating right now to blend this out. But this is very, very like sheer and skin. Like, okay, this is very clean girl aesthetic. Okay, Merit Beauty, I see you. You literally lived up to your hype and your claims. Okay. Okay, it's a little subtle glow. I like this. Okay, and that again is the Merit Beauty Bronzing Balm, and this is the shade Leo. Okay, the cheeks are popping, and it's giving glow. I like this. This is good for travel. Thank you, Merit Beauty. Next big life update. Life update number 3. We're on a roll here, elves. So, Another big, this is a huge one. So this is a personal one. So I have put in my 2 weeks from my career day job, my 9 to 5. So if I don't really talk about it here on the channel, but just FYI, elves, yes, I do have a day job. I have a career. I work in ed administration for one of the largest school districts in the country. That's what I do. I do ed policy, and I create programming as well as training for a district of over 100,000 students. It's a lot. So yeah, I put in my 2 weeks, you all, and I'm so excited. Also from Merit Beauty, this is their 1980 brow pomade, they call it, and this is the color brown. It's supposed to like volumize and pump. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I really like this. First time using this as well from Merit Beauty. Sorry, so I'm like genuinely excited right now. Oh, this is nice. Okay, they have other colors in this brow pomade too, Ills, from Merit. This is really nice. This is cool. Yeah, it makes them fluffy. It's that fluffy brow effect. I'm gonna let it rock, because I didn't feel like filling my brows in anyway. So we're gonna just do this pomade and let it do what it do. So again, this is the Brown 1980 Volumizing Pomade. Cool thing as well is, I will share, I do have a link that will give you 10% off if you shop it with Merit Beauty. Of course, it is commission based. And again, items were sent to me in all full disclosure. But what's cool is when you make your first order of a certain amount, you get your signature bag as well. And it's cool how it ties up, and you can really like go out and wear this and be fashionable. So I like that. So thank you, Merit Beauty, for the products and helping us get ready today. But yes, you all, back to the job. Yeah, I put in my 2 weeks and I feel so wonderful and great about it, y'all, because let me tell you something. Education was already weird before COVID, and then it happened. A 24-hour eyeshadow base from MAC for my eyeshadows I'm about to do. Y'all, like, it is such a contrast from being a creator, let me tell you. And I've worked in my current role and in my position for right at 4 years. So I have seen a lot. And quite frankly, y'all, it's just very frustrating and slow moving. Like, for real. It's so frustrating and slow moving. And then too, this is really petty what I'm about to say at work, but let me know if you feel the same way. Else comment below. A big pet peeve of mine is forced office birthday parties and potlucks. It's always, hi, we're having a birthday party. Can you donate money to this? Can you donate money to that? I'm like, no, I don't. We need to separate boundaries of workplace and your actual family and personal life. And if I'm being forced to give money for a birthday party or something, I can't. I hate that, y'all, with a passion. I can't deal. So petty. But there was a lot of other things that happened, just internal politics and things. It just, overall, I just was bored. I've just been bored of it. So I'm very excited about leaving. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been ready to go for a long time. But now things are just finally making sense and lining up. And yeah, I felt that now was just the right season of my life. I had been planning to do this for a minute, that I would be leaving. And yeah, it's just perfectly lined up. We love when a plan comes together, don't we, Els? So I necessarily don't know what I want to do next, but I just know that, yeah, I'm done with administration. That's for sure. I'm going to use my Artist Couture palette. This is the Supreme Nudes, because this is such a fall palette to me. And I think it is so nice. I've talked about it on the channel before. Check that out. Very perfect for fall that's coming up. So we're over the job. And then lastly, elves, the last life update is probably the most important one, the biggest one, the one that you should really care about the most. And that is, I'm moving to Nashville. Yes, I'm moving to Nashville, Tennessee. Super excited. So excited, because I know you all have noticed that I have posted like content. I've been in Nashville more this year. Again, for my elves that follow me on Instagram, you know this. And yeah, I'm headed there officially. So it's just, everything is just lining up for it. That is where the head elf, now my fiance, has been based out of. Although he travels a lot for work, but that is his headquarters. And like I said, we've been planning this move. It's funny, we've been talking about the move and planning this even before I knew about the engagement, but clearly he knew about the engagement anyway. And yeah, so I am officially moving to Nashville, Tennessee, which for my a lot of people in the US know that Nashville is a booming and bustling city right now. Like, it is become the it spot to move to. It is the it place to be. Move over all of the other cities, move over Atlanta, move over like all of that. Nashville is what is up, especially in the South now. And you have a lot of people moving to Nashville from California and New York. So when I say it's truly the it spot, like, I really mean it. It's beyond just the southern region. And when I heard a statistic, y'all, that like apparently over like 700 people move there like every week or something. It's really crazy. And the other nickname for the city now, you all, is Crane City, because literally when you go there, it's nothing but cranes, because they're building new hotels, new condos, new corporate offices. It's just so much. And to be fair, like I said, I'm not, this isn't my first rodeo with Nashville. I went to undergrad college in Nashville. I went to Vanderbilt University, proud graduate. Go Doors. Although football season isn't our strong suit, but it's, you know, we gotta always root for the home team. So yeah, so I'm very familiar with the city, but alas, how the city was 10 years ago versus how the city is now is completely night and day, y'all. So yeah, very excited. So much growth, so many new shopping, new stores, it's so many concerts and things. And I'm just excited. And then it's even more special now because I'm moving to Nashville, not just to be moving, but I'm moving there with my fiance. Very excited. Spoiler alert. Head Off watches these videos. And yes, he does support my YouTube channel. He is so excited about this move and us having this fresh start together there. It is so cute, y'all. He's been adorable. And so essentially we have been on the countdown. So yeah, going back to my original point about like having too many candles and it being like bulky and hard to move around and maneuver. Yeah, I say that as because now I'm literally in the process of moving right now, elves. I'm literally moving. So Q4 of this year. Okay, I do like this eye. This is pretty. It's very subtle. Let me turn that light off so y'all can see. Very, very subtle. I like this. Q4 of this year, I will be a resident of Nashville. Yes. Come on, country music and bachelorette parties. Because for some odd reason, Nashville has become the bachelorette headquarters of the country. And it's very true. All you see is drunk girls in cowboy boots and hats. And they're just going up and down the street. So that's the other thing. My content, you all will notice, will have a different edge and a different flair to it. Because yeah, my life is completely changing. It's no longer just me. Whole lot going on, but I'm excited about it. Blush, what I'm going with NARS Lovejoy. So yeah, those are the major life updates I have to share with you all at this moment in time. Let me know what you think. Was this what you all were expecting? Basically done with my face at this point too, but I'm going to finish up my makeup. Let's add a little glow. Old school MAC Whisper of Guilt. But yeah, so all in all, end of summer going into fall has been a whirlwind, but in a good way. Okay, I really like this Merit Beauty Stick. It's making my cheeks pop more. I like this. I like this. Let's add a lip. I kind of want to add a pop of color. Let's go in with MAC Lady Danger. So this is going to be your lipstick of the day. So with Lady Danger, I'm going to add a little MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil. Yeah, and let's add a little pop. It woke my face all the way up. And of course, you all know it's not a video without the spray. So MAC Fix Plus and the grand finale. If you know, you know. Hey elves again. So I realized in my video I forgot to put on mascara. So just FYI, I have on mascara now, and I went in with what I've been wearing, which is the MAC Stack mascara. This is the micro brush version. I like this, very natural, but still giving me volume. Also, fragrance of the day, I didn't mention that. Fragrance of the day is Valentino Yellow Dream is the fragrance of the day. So yes, had to hop back on and talk about these two products. All right, now back to the video. So Els, that wraps up this here Get Ready With Me. Again, check out my link to Merit Beauty in the description box below. It will save you 10% on the makeup items I featured. But yeah, most importantly, my content is going to change. It's going to be a little bit sporadic moving forward because yeah, I'm in the middle of moving. Next, I'm about to be a Nashville girl. Very excited. So I appreciate all of your support of myself and the head of during this time. Just be patient with me. So yes, the content might get a little weird, but trust and believe it's going to be worth it because oh, the content I have planned for you all for the rest of the year, I think you're gonna enjoy it. I'm excited just thinking about it. But as always, if you're digging me, subscribe to the channel. If you're here for the content, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not here for any of this, I understand, but I still appreciate you watching and taking your time with it. I'll catch you in the next video, Els. Bye bye.